We start off the year by constructing the STV-II. I've left it on the Sonic 8, but the first launch of the STV-II is on June 15th, 1952 with the Sonic 5 mission. Now, this is actually our first launch in about a year in game, and but it is definitely a huge step up from the earlier Sonic rockets, as it is a fully guided rocket using, I want to say it's the RD-101, the Soviet, whatever the Soviet like V2 engine clone is, uses that, and its main goal is just to get some pictures from space, which it is about to pass 100 kilometers, and it has just done that, and in due time it will pass 140. And yeah, get a nice little shot of it. There, and yep, we have passed 140. A very short amount of time in space, but we do get some nice pictures from up there. And the parachute is primed. And, oh my. Anyways, the parachute is primed, and we just wait until. If you can hear what's going on in my house, I'm sorry. And we just wait for the parachute to deploy, and until it opens up, where it successfully splashes down. And since this was rated for a water landing, it actually floats rather than sinking like that one Sonic capsule. After that, we get the low space biological experimentation, which we launch on Sonic 6 on December 8th, which, yes, that doesn't mean there will only be 2 launches for the year, but next year we'll have some pretty well, I don't want to say that because I don't remember what happens next year, but it doesn't take that long before we get some pretty substantial launches. And yes, I am going to be releasing these first 2 episodes in rapid succession, because not much really happens in your first years of an RP-1 playthrough, and I've already recorded the first decade of the playthrough, so I want to get them out relatively quickly. So probably going to see them every couple days. It's just I have to edit them. But yep, the RD-101 has completed its burn, and we just wait until we get into space where we can deploy the capsule, because much like Sonic vessels, this is a Sonic vessel, much like the STV-I, it is much better to deploy the top part once we have entered space. But yep, we have sent a few fruit flies probably up to space, and we're going to see if they return. The way this thing's re-entry profile works, it does take a lot of G's, so our fruit flies probably are smushed up against the bottom because it came in upside down. But, you know, they're probably fine. We'll just say that we found them like that. We just put a bunch of dead fruit flies for the test, definitely. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm a little bit sick right now, and it's relatively, it's not that long, it's not that early, but it's not that long after I woke up, so my voice is a little deeper and gravelier than normal. And unlike the first one, I'm doing this one in one take because not much happened this year. But yep, we can then go ahead and get plenty of science. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, this is a much shorter episode. And I don't think this is going to be the shortest episode. There was one episode where I had 1 launch, but it was a pretty substantial launch. So, but yeah, that's it for today's video. Bye, guys.